You have heard people say, I am a Gemini, so I love socializing. I am a Sagittarius, so I am adventurous. Or, I am a Scorpio, so I am mysterious. But have you wondered how these characteristics were assigned to the zodiac signs? Vedic astrology can answer that. In this lesson, I am going to teach you what shapes the characteristics of each zodiac sign. Welcome to the astrology classroom. I am Rachel, and I understand the problems budding astrologers face to understand difficult concepts in Vedic astrology. That is why I created this classroom. Here, I make Vedic astrology visual, logical, and easy for beginners to understand. Do subscribe so you don't miss my upcoming lessons. Today, I will teach you an important beginner lesson on the zodiac signs and the intelligence behind them. If you are ready, let's begin. We all know that there are 12 zodiac signs and what they are. Let's first arrange them in the South Indian chart. If you would like to understand how to read the South Indian natal chart and what is the zodiac belt, do watch my lesson linked in the description below. Here the signs are arranged in the South Indian chart. You have learned that Aries is the first zodiac sign and it is always placed in the second box from the top left corner of the South Indian chart. From Aries, the zodiac signs continue in their fixed sequence: Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and finally Pisces. You know this sequence from horoscope columns and it is familiar to most of us. This sequence is fixed in the South Indian chart. The signs do not move boxes, only the houses do. When you look at this chart now with the zodiacs, they look like decorated boxes. They mean nothing at this point other than the symbols and names, so let's characterize them with what we are familiar with. These are how horoscope columns describe them as personalities. Aries is fiery, Taurus is stubborn, Gemini is sociable, Cancer is sensitive, Leo is assertive, Virgo is meticulous, Libra is diplomatic, Scorpio is mysterious, Sagittarius is optimistic, Capricorn is ambitious, Aquarius is unconventional, and Pisces is intuitive. This is how people define themselves based on their sun placement. How did the zodiac signs acquire these qualities? In Vedic astrology, these characteristics are not randomly assigned. They are created by several layers working together, with each layer adding something different to form the sign's unique nature. Imagine an apartment building. All the apartments are constructed using the same basic blueprint. However, each home looks and feels different because its owner chooses the design, furniture, and decorations. The zodiac signs work in a similar way. Although they are part of the same zodiac system, each sign primarily reflects the qualities of its planetary owner. So, let's first identify the owners of the zodiac signs. They are the 7 planets and known as the sign lords. Aries and Scorpio are ruled by Mars, Taurus and Libra are ruled by Venus, Gemini and Virgo are ruled by Mercury, Sagittarius and Pisces are ruled by Jupiter, while Capricorn and Aquarius are ruled by Saturn. These 5 planets have dual rulership, meaning they rule 2 zodiacs each. Sun and Moon rule 1 sign each. Cancer is ruled by the Moon and Leo is ruled by the Sun. Again, this is a fixed pattern in the South Indian chart, meaning if any house or planet lands in each zodiac, it will be influenced by that sign's lord. Now let's look at the basic nature of each planet. Mars is bold, intense, and action-oriented. Venus seeks beauty, comfort, harmony, and relationships. Mercury is curious, intelligent, and communicative. Jupiter represents knowledge, growth, wisdom, and higher understanding. Saturn represents discipline, responsibility, patience, and structure. The Moon represents emotions, care, comfort, and our instinctive responses. The Sun represents confidence, identity, leadership, and authority. These planetary qualities form the foundation layer of the signs they rule. For example, Aries receives its fiery nature from Mars, Gemini receives its sociable nature from Mercury, and Leo its assertive nature from the Sun. Take a look at the planet owners, their qualities, and how they correspond with the zodiac sign quality as you know it. Can you see how they relate? I am sure you're wondering, if Mars is bold and intense, why does it turn mysterious in Scorpio? If Taurus and Libra are both ruled by Venus, why are they so different? How can one planet express itself in 2 different ways? Let me give you an analogy to understand dual rulership. Imagine an army general who is responsible for protecting the country. He trains two groups to carry out this responsibility. The first group consists of soldiers who confront the enemy directly on the battlefield. They fight openly, act quickly, and respond immediately to threats. The second group consists of spies who work undercover. They enter enemy territory, gather intelligence, and carry out covert operations without revealing their intentions. The same commander directs both groups, but the nature of their work is completely different because they operate in two different environments. In the same way, one planet can express its energy differently through the two signs it rules. Mars rules both Aries and Scorpio. In Aries, Mars behaves like the soldier on the battlefield. It expresses its courage, aggression, and drive openly and directly. Aries wants to initiate, confront, and take immediate action. In Scorpio, Mars behaves more like the undercover spy. Its energy operates beneath the surface through secrecy, observation, strategy, and emotional intensity. It is the same Mars carrying out two different types of operations in two different environments. This environment is determined by the second layer of the zodiac signs, their elemental nature. The sign lord gives the sign its core energy, but the element determines how that energy is expressed. Aries is a fire sign, so Mars acts openly and visibly. Scorpio is a water sign, so the same Mars energy operates more privately and deeply. The elemental layer shows us the style through which a planet's qualities are expressed. In the next lesson, we will uncover the elemental layer of the zodiac signs and how it further shapes it. Do not miss it. If you are tired of memorizing endless lists of zodiac qualities without truly understanding where they come from, my Applied Vedic Astrology for Beginners course is designed for you. The lessons are delivered through pre-recorded explainer videos, just like this one. Each concept is broken down visually and taught step by step, so you understand the logic behind Vedic astrology instead of simply memorizing concepts and rules. You will also receive plenty of practice materials to help you decode a natal chart systematically and confidently. My YouTube practice lessons provide further support by allowing you to apply and reinforce what you have learned in the course. My aim is not merely to give you more astrological information. The internet is full of it already. My aim is to help you become a thoughtful, confident, and responsible beginner astrologer who understands the concepts logically and apply them effectively to connect the different layers of a natal chart. If this is how you would like to learn Vedic astrology, you can find the course link in the description below. Do comment below and tell me your horoscope sign and how strongly you relate to its qualities. By the end of lesson 2, you may understand why you resonate with it, or you may realize that you feel completely different from its generic description. Remember, your horoscope refers only to your sun sign. It represents just one layer of your personality. Your complete natal chart contains many other planets, signs, and houses that shape who you are. Thank you, and see you in the next lesson.